Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Zeke and welcome to another Black Ops 3 Best Class Setup video. Now in this video we are going to take a look at the VMP SMG in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now this is one of the better weapons in the game. I'd probably say that this is even better than the KN-44, and it can even challenge the M8A7 up close range. So starting off, guys, let's take a look at the iron sights. Now the iron sights are actually good on this weapon. Now the gameplay that you're seeing here on the screen is actually me using a reflex sight on the weapon, but you know, it's not very good with the reflex sight. The iron sights on this weapon are perfect for a medium to close range gunfight engagements, which is the distances you should be taking with this weapon. Talking about the damage of the weapon, you will kill people in from 4 to 6 shots with this weapon, and with a high fire rate of this weapon, it'll be just so quick that even the damage won't matter too much. But at long distances you're gonna pick up people from 5 to 6 shots, but up close it should be 4-shot kill weapon. Speaking of the fire rate, guys, this weapon has a 909 rounds per minute, which is one of the fastest weapons shooting in the game. The only one which is higher, I think, is the M8A7 and the Vesper. Vesper has like 1200 rounds per minute, which is like really like crazy to think of. But yeah. Talking about the recoil on this weapon, the recoil is pretty bad, so a foregrip will be a necessary perk for this class. As we move to our attachments, you will guys I will show you guys all the attachments, but this is pretty much everything you need to know about this weapon. The reload time isn't that bad, so you don't have to run fast mags. And without further ado, let's get straight into the attachments. Now, starting off with the attachments, guys, I've gone for the foregrip. Like I said, the foregrip will just help us to reduce the recoil a little bit, just so we can handle more longer gunfights, engagements, and just control the weapon a little bit more. And yeah, and the next attachment that I've gone for is the quick draw grip. So the quick draw grip will just allow you to aim down your sights faster, and it will just prepare you for the close combat gunfights, just like this one here. But it will just allow you to aim down the sights real quick and just take out people more quickly and more easily. And the ADS time is not that bad as well, and the hip fire on this weapon is very good too. I mean, it's an SMG. I mean, it has to have a good hip fire. Now, moving to the third attachment, guys, I've gone for stock. Now, usually I don't use stock, especially on the SMGs, but with this weapon, agility and mobility is one of the main and important factors, and it'll be very useful if you run a stock on this weapon. Now you could also switch it up for a laser sight, maybe a suppressor, or maybe an extended clip, because you burn through ammo real quickly, and having just 56 bullets instead of the original 40 in your clip is maybe just a little better, and maybe just a little bit better choice for you. Now, moving to the perks, guys. As of perk Greet 1, I've gone for the Sixth Sense as always. This is my go-to perk. It is a very useful perk, just helps you to spot enemies real easy and real quickly. Moving on to perk Greet 2, guys, I have gone for the Scavenger. Now the Scavenger just allows you to replenish ammo from dead bodies. Like I said, I just don't like picking up other people's weapons from the ground, but if it just so happens that I don't have the Scavenger perk unlocked, I usually pick up enemies' weapons, which sometimes are pretty actually good and just save me a lot. But yeah. Now, moving to perk Greet 3, guys, I have gone for the Blast Suppressor. Now, like I said, mobility and agility for this class setup are the most important factors, and with the Blast Suppressor, you don't actually get caught on enemies' minimap while performing your special abilities, your like a power slide or like thrust jumping or thrust sliding, whatever it's called. You won't get noticed on the minimap with that little ping of your enemy's minimap, and that is very useful. You can just move around the map real easy and just sneak up on enemies, and that is very useful, guys. If you feel so to switch up this perk, then feel free to do so. Now you still have 2 points your created class to spend. Now you could either go for a secondary and a lethal, or a tactical, or you could go for an extra perk. Now this is up to you guys. This is what I've done so far. But what I would do is I would go for an RK5 or an MR6, and I would equip a concussion grenade, and then I'll just rock and roll, and it'll be all sweet and dandy, guys. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this best class setup video. Let me know if you did, guys. Let me know if you do well with this class setup. But leave a like, of course, if you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.